Don't be shy, come on in, take a seat. Take a look around. I can tell by the look on your face, probably not what you were expecting from a Focus. A lot of really great new features in here as well. Start it up for you with the dinging stop. So what we have inside here is the newly designed interior. We're both sitting in a cloth sport bucket seat. Mine is actually a 6-way manual adjust, and you can adjust yours 4 ways on the passenger side. Really great new feature too. We now have our telescoping steering wheel, as well as being able to adjust it up and down. So you can really optimize your seating experience, make sure you're nice and comfortable behind the wheel. If you take a look across here, we'll just kind of work our way around. We have power windows and power locks. Also controlled on the key fob. We do have 2 key fobs with the vehicle, so you can lock and unlock it from the outside. We have our controls for our side view mirrors as well. Really easy to manipulate, up and down, adjust them properly. And you'll notice we actually have a little extra feature here. We have the blind spot mirrors on both sides as well. Really great for passing, changing lanes on the highway. We have down here, probably kind of hard to see, but we do have our automatic headlamps as well. So the car is going to sense the daylight and night outside and turn the head beams on and off. If you look at the steering wheel, quite a few buttons, all designed to make your driving experience just a little bit easier. Over here on the left side we have this toggle, really simple to use, kind of like a remote control or cell phone control that you're probably already used to. And this one's going to control our 4-inch LCD in the instrument cluster. So basically by controlling it left, right, up or down, it's going to allow you to adjust your display. You can see we have our trip 1 with our trip timer. It's going to show us our distance to empty, our average fuel consumption, and our trip odometer. So we have actually a trip 1 and a trip 2. We have our vehicle information, which is going to bring us to another great feature. This is the My Key feature. You know, I'm guessing at some point the kids are going to be asking for the keys. You know, what the My Key feature does is it actually allows you to apply parental controls to a second set of keys. Controls things like making sure they're wearing the seatbelt before driving away, radio controls as well so they're not blasting it and being distracted, and actually speed limits as well on the second key. So really great, just gives you a peace of mind when you're handing over those keys. Alright, you'll also see it displays clearly which gear we're in, shows us our outside temperature, which direction we're facing, and our odometer. Nice, easy, clean, crisp screen. We continue down the options. We can actually check on our settings as well. Just a lot of preferences you can set up to your own liking in here. English to metric, lighting preferences, driver's assist. And then if we back down one more time, we can actually do a system check as well. So if there's any errors or anything, it's just going to let us know. We also have the tire pressure monitoring system, which would be displayed in here. So if any of your tires were low, the car would actually let you know that as well. Alright, if we look over here on the other side of the steering wheel, we have the opposite toggle, as well as the sync and My Ford Touch controls. Now these are all directly tied into our center stack, right here. And they're all part of the infotainment. So if we look at right here, this is the My Ford Touch. This is a really great system. It was first introduced on the Edge in 2011. Very popular, very good response to it. So basically what this does is it divides the car into 4 quadrants. Simple to use. We can start right here. We'll press the blue and it's going to direct us to climate. So just a quick example of how this works. Say you want to adjust your fan speed. Simply press right here and it's going to increase it. Now the really great thing is we still do have our traditional sets of controls right down here. As you can see, it's a dual climate controlled vehicle, so you can actually adjust the driver and passenger side independently by turning these knobs. And you see when I adjust it here, it has the exact same effect on the screen up here. So right here, I can decrease my fan speed. And now for the really cool way to do this, ready? We just flick this little button right here.
Please say a command.
Climate.
Climate, say a command.
Increase fan speed.
Increasing fan speed.
So how about that? Basically what this allows you to do is keep your hands on the wheel, your attention facing forward, just a safer experience. Now if we move along here and we go over to the red side, this is going to be all of our audio controls. We have AM, FM, Sirius satellite, we have a CD player, a USB port, Bluetooth stereo, lots of different ways to enjoy your music. Couple quick features here on the Sirius. Say you're driving along and you really like a song, this is actually my favorite feature. You want to hear it again? Press replay. You really like the song, you go ahead and tell the system to alert you. Next time the song's on, you can Insane in the Brain by Cypress Hill. If that happens to be your favorite song, you can go ahead and add it to your list of favorites. And now every time that song comes on, the system's actually just gonna let you know. If you prefer the artist, you wanna hear everything that Cypress Hill has to offer, you can go ahead and add that to the system as well. So a really cool, fun feature. Never miss your favorite song again, right? We also, you'll notice this indicates there's a USB, Bluetooth stereo, SD card, and AV in. All of those options can be found in our generously sized center console right here with our media hub. So easy to access, easy to control. You can actually plug in an iPod to the system through the USB, and it'll allow you to control that with voice commands as well. So you can say something like play artist, play song, play playlist. Again, simply by pressing this button and selecting the function that you want to use. So very simple to use, really cuts down on the distractions while you're driving. Okay, if we move around the system just a little bit here, you'll see the yellow option allows us to connect a phone. So what's really great about this, again, it's completely compliant with the hands-free laws in Ontario, so no more worrying about getting a fine for being on your cell phone. The way the system works is you're going to pair your phone just once, an initial setup. Once it's paired, it's paired. You can actually pair multiple phones, which is really great. So if you're sharing the vehicle, you don't have to worry about that. It'll connect your phone. It'll actually download your phone book as well. Make any changes to your phone book, day, month, week. It's automatically going to update every time you get in the car. It's just a quick example of how this would work. Say you're driving home and you don't know if your other half has stopped to pick up milk. So instead of picking up 2 bags of milk, go ahead and press this button. Let the system know you'd like to use your phone. Say call home. It's going to call home. Honey, did you pick up the milk? Yes or no? Again, no more digging for a cell phone. No more distractions. My eyes and my hands can stay forward. Likewise, if you're driving home and your other half wants to know if you did pick up the milk, you'll be driving along listening to your favorite Cypress Hill song, and you'll hear, that'll actually turn off, you'll hear a phone ring, and your caller ID is going to show up right in the dashboard. You can answer it right on the touchscreen or with these nice steering wheel controls as well. So again, very easy to use, very safe, very designed to keep your eyes forward. Our last quadrant right here can either be information or navigation. Now there is a voice-activated navigation system available as well on this Focus, which is really great. All voice-activated, very easy to use. You can tell it a street address, an intersection, a point of interest. It'll give you step-by-step navigation, voice-activated as well. Very easy to use. And it allows you to select actually 3 different route types, so you can go most eco-friendly, shortest distance, or fastest time. Really nice, simple system as well. Okay. We do, again, if we're using our audio controls, we do have our traditional set of audio controls through here as well, which is really nice. Again, there we go. And it is a Sony powered sound system, and the sync system is powered by Microsoft, so 2 really good brands, very good quality, very easy to use. Okay, as we're kind of just looking around the car again, you'll notice we have in our steering wheel, we also have our cruise control right here on the left. And right here, you're going to notice there's an airbag symbol. There are 6 airbags inside this vehicle. There's one in front of me. There's actually one in front of you right now. We have our 2 side pillar ones, which actually come right out of here. It's a side curtain, so it drops down and spreads from front to back. Okay, so that's a straight down. It's safe for kids in the back too because it's not an impact, okay? So it's very safe for everybody. There's actually a little bit of new technology here in this year's airbag. A traditional airbag would just kind of come out as a big balloon at you, and it kind of be an all-over impact. What they've done this year is there's actually a tether system in here, which is going to pull back the bottom of the airbag, creating a pocket for less of an impact. Again, just safer for you while you're driving, which is really great. We just take a little quick peek around here. You'll see also standard on the SEL, we have our universal garage door opener. One of my favorite features again. We've got the illuminated visor, makes putting your makeup on just that much easier. Nice storage spot for our sunglasses. A nice little moth that's along for the ride right there. Oh, yep, there he is. And there we go, back you go, buddy. Thanks for coming along for the ride. We also have generous space in our glove box for extra storage. And pockets in the doors, which is really great as well. Look down here, we do have heated seats with 5 different options, settings for either side, and a 12-volt power point, drink holders. On this vehicle, we also have Tektronix shifting, which if we just drop it down into the sport mode, it's going to allow us to shift gears up and down without using a clutch. Again, just makes the driving experience a lot more fun. Really great feature to have. Okay? Now, I'm going to see if you were paying attention. Why don't you go ahead and give the sync system a try? What's your favorite radio station?
88.7 FM.
So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to press the button. You're just going to let the system know that you want to go utilize the audio, and then the radio, and then let know what station. You ready?
Okay.
All right, on your mark, get set, go.
Please say a command.
Radio.
Radio. Say a frequency or preset.
88.7 FM.
Tuning to FM 88.7.
Very cool. Very cool.
How about that? So again, really easy to use, really great voice recognition throughout the whole system. So you think you're ready for a turn behind the wheel? All right, here we go.